Grazing route. A terrorism build-up against the southeast by the Nigerian armed forces Mayeti Allah. It is regrettably unfortunate that instead of having the presence of armed forces of the Nigerian occupational government dotting the landscape of the entire southeast for beneficial coverage, the security apparatus has rather shamelessly reduced itself to an octopus of terrorism against the people. Just recently, there was this report sent to the news desk by a crack team of Family Writers Press International journalists, that helicopters belonging to the Nigerian Air Force were sighted dropping varying degrees of weapons/materials to the Fulani killer herdsmen camped in Arkuke in Enugu South local government area of Enugu State. The news went viral on social media networks accusing the Nigerian Air Force of aiding the Islamic terrorists in their terroristic onslaught against defenseless citizens in Biafra land, particularly in Enugu State. The Media and Publicity Secretary of the Nigerian Air Force, in their usual manner, pointedly denied the information, claiming that the Air Force has never indulged in such an enterprise anywhere including Enugu and its environs. In subsequent follow-up investigations carried out, however, by the Family Writers Press International, it was discovered that the Nigerian Air Force dropped weapons packaged in wooden boxes with contents weighing between 100 and 500 kilograms. Every effort made by our correspondents to get closer to the camps of the Fulani killer herdsmen in Arkuke, Enugu State, proved abortive. This was due mainly to the deadly nature of the environment coupled with the fear of potential hostilities of the Fulani occupants. Based on this premise, therefore, it becomes absolutely necessary to alert the world that the Nigerian armed forces drafted from the police, army, and air force are complicit, dropping arms and ammunition for the Fulani Islamic terrorists who disguise as herdsmen to continue with their decimation of innocent civilization population, instead of giving protection to the people based on their statutory mandates as clearly contained in the Nigerian constitution. It is obvious that Mayeti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MAABAN, threatening the Igbos of total annihilation if they fail to surrender their lands as grazing fields, Ruga settlements, stems from these strong government-sponsored arms build-up. The Fulani terrorists are being blatantly aided through the instrumentality of the Nigerian Air Force, whose helicopters were sighted by even the Enugu residents. It is imperative to put the global community on notice that if by tomorrow mass killings or any form of terror-related activities ensue in Enugu State or any other part of Igbo Biafra land, the Nigerian Air Force, Mayeti Allah, and the Nigerian Islamic government should be held accountable. The defenseless civilian population of Enugu and environs are presently living in palpable fear and tension due to the looming apparent danger of genocide glaring daily at the people, especially as the Nigerian Air Force is obviously culpable. It's time for all Biafrans, big or small, to raise their voices, report anything suspicious around you. Do not go to sleep, always vigilant throughout Biafran territory. The enemy hates you viciously. Warning to all Biafra leadership, there's nothing to experiment, the danger is glaring before everyone's eyes. It's no longer the time for, you see? I told you it will happen. Biafrans, any day you step an inch back from the IPOB, from that day, you may start counting your losses. But God forbid. Do not allow your enemies to choose leadership for you, or to show you whom your leader is. From the actions and their words of mouth, you will know who your true leader is. Do not disrespect your true leaders, but never fear to hold them accountable on the way they leads you. Never fear your enemies. Those of you that were ordained to speak for the Biafran people, please do not expose them to danger. Always try as much as possible to guide your chosen language in any of your topic. With God, all of you, the enemy of the Biafran people, it will be better you were not born on this earth. Time shall tell. Please subscribe the videos and share among your friends. Thanks.